you balance and clarity, I actually stumbled across a post where a spiritualist said, if you want to have your altar, it is best you own your personal house, not in a rented apartment. Now, I would like to talk deeply about this. I know this will be making a lot of persons confused and all that. See, let me tell you something. This statement is not tradition, it is financial pressure disguised as spirituality. Because if deities required land ownership before protection, our ancestors would have waited to become rich before worshipping. But history proves otherwise. You understand? Because African spirituality began in compounds, family rooms, corners of homes, temporary shelters, ancestral spaces shared by many. Not everyone owned land or their personal houses, yet spirituality thrived. Deities are not real estate agents. They do not check land documents. What matters is in tradition is this: intention, discipline, cleanliness, taboos, responsibility, not ownership papers. You understand? Because this lie is popular because it serves a purpose. It scares people into rushing to bid. They begin to borrow money, paying more fees. You understand? Feeling spiritually inadequate, which is not supposed to be. That is why you see most of them, if you don't have your house, your juju is not blessing you. Go and do this. They are luring you in without you knowing what you want to enter into. Not what they show you on camera. There is more to it behind closed doors. Some of them, once you enter there, you can't go back. That is why you need to listen to your intuition before you jump into certain things. Not all that glitters is gold, my dear. You understand? Because fear creates dependence. If a deity cannot function in a rented space, then how did migrants, travelers, priests on journey and displaced families maintain spiritual balance? Spiritual authority is not tied to property, my dear. It is tied to alignment. Don't let people deceive you. If your destiny says you should have an altar, my dear, you can do it anywhere. Not until you have your own house. You understand? When someone tells you you must build your own house or your deity will be angry, ask yourself, is this tradition or is this pressure? Real elders never weaponize housing. They guide according to a person's capacity and timing. Spirituality should stabilize your life, not push you into financial crisis. That is what I always tell you people. Don't be so quick to take certain decisions. Let the spirit lead. If they actually called you, don't be dubious like all these people. Don't let them force you into what your destiny never wants. You understand? Because any teaching that destroys peace, creates panic, and empties pockets is not wisdom, my dear.